Alright, hello, this is Demon coming back for another recording session into Russia's EU4 campaign. Sorry about that. Of course, Radeon has to tell me about an update. Alright, so since the last time I played this, it's probably been almost another week. There's been so many new games coming out on just everything. It's been pretty hectic. I know some people have been getting into Red Dead 2. I haven't played that personally yet. I'm kinda considering getting it, but I don't know in the long run if I really want to play it. I think I might wait for Red Dead 2 whenever Rockstar decides to release the damn online for it, because I really want to play the online, since that's usually what me and my buddies usually do all the time, is just mess around. Um, at least from what I'm trying to remember, was I doing anything in this campaign yet? No. Let's see, Commonwealth aligned with Denmark, Brandenburg, the Danes have Bohemia. Bohemia is a small threat. Trying to get an idea what was going on since the last time I played. Alright. So that's what was going on. So I still believe Commonwealth was still a military threat to us? Yes. They have quantity ideas? No, they just have defensive, but they have a bigger army than I do, so they're a bit of a threat. Also, if I embargoed anybody yet because of that, let's double check. Yeah, the embargo's in place. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and state you, and we will state you. What's my admin at? 196. How was I doing on tech? Okay, I'm doing good on admin tech, so I can do this, this, and this. Wasn't too sure. So let's see. I think if I remember correctly, I wasn't really consolidating to go to war with the Commonwealth too much. I think if I remember correctly, my main offensive was going to be against Crimea as much as I could. Now the big question was, I have to build forts. Yes, I still have to build the forts to guard the west against the Commonwealth, so that's still a thing. Alliance with whom was it again? Pomerania, which is going to probably be rivaled with Brandenburg. Yes. So those two are a bit of a challenge to each other. What is going on with Brunswick? Alright, so that makes sense. Check the time, alright. Wonder if I can get... No. Did I rival Austria? Yes, I did. Would an alliance with Britain be feasible? Could be. It could be. What is my diplomats doing? Okay, they're doing that. Don't really need them doing that. I'd rather see if I get an alliance with Great Britain going. I need Great Britain for the Navy. But now that I remember Commonwealth is going to be a big threat because they have a much larger army than I do. I could field more troops, but then I'd have a much lower income, and I want the income at this point. Also, did I build... Okay, I got 5 cannons. That's even better. So that guy's back. Let's go ahead and try to improve relations with England. And is this... Yes, this is my galley fleet. Good, I was building those ships. I couldn't remember. And then these ships can actually get upgraded. Ooh, I don't really want to spend that kind of money yet, though. We're making 5 ducats. We're still getting war reps. Has Crimea gotten its alliance back? Doesn't look like it. So it looks like, at least from what I'm seeing in the grand scheme of things as Russia is, I gotta see if I can keep beating up Crimea. That's the main. When I'm done beating them up, it looks like we're probably gonna head. We can probably see if I can head for. Well, they're allied with the Ottomans. Who are you allied with that I can beat up? You are allied with Theodoro. Theodoro, though, is not allied with them. So okay, so that's how we can do this. We keep beating up Crimea. We'll take more land from them. will use their alliances to get them more beat up, because no guy, not a threat. These guys, not a threat. Ooh, that sucks. Who else was there? Ramzan, not a threat. Ooh, yes, colonies were getting set up, that is correct. Yes, I was spreading eastward, that is right. I was getting those steps put in place. So, let's go ahead and spend a little bit more to get the rest of the Urals. Dump some there, we'll dump some here. And, ooh, I like supporting that. So we'll do these two, that way we get a little bit further east. Now, the main problem with this game that I notice when it comes to playing as Russia is, do we want to keep pushing further east? Yes. Taking this under our control is a good idea. I think where I'll stop at is right about here. Mainly because it'll get me up to here, but I need to consolidate all this. Because as you can see, there's no forts guarding that far out east, so I need another fort here to basically block everything off. But I still need the ones down in the west. And between the east and the west, I think the Commonwealth is a bigger threat than a bunch of savage tribes up here in Siberia. So I'm not too concerned about fighting them at the moment. So how we doing? Actually, I could probably go ahead and just have the army start training. Let's do that. Yeah, at the same time, I know Fallout 76 has come out. I've actually seen a lot of bad reviews for that game. I'm very shocked at how bad it's been. At least review-wise. I would say by this point, I don't know when this video will get posted, but I haven't seen any reasons why people hate Fallout 76. I find it to be a pretty fun game overall. I've had no issues with it. I think it's less fun when you don't have friends to play it with. You can do single player. It is single player doable. It's just, in comparison to previous Fallouts where if you find it too difficult, you can kind of go, oh, I don't want to deal with this, I'm going to set the difficulty lower. You can't do that anymore. And I'm wondering if that's why some people haven't been enjoying it as much. Because I haven't enjoyed myself so much in such a short amount of time. I mean, I think it was last Thursday, last Friday, and I think the game came out on that Wednesday, and we ended up, me and my friends, I forget, was it Wednesday? I forget whenever the game came out, officially. We ended up going through and we probably played it for a couple days, and to be honest, we went ahead and did the nuke. I will say it is one of the most complicated damn things I have ever seen in my life when it came to that goddamn nuke. I nearly had a stroke for how frustrated we all got when it came down to it. Because when we played it, we didn't think it'd be nearly as difficult as it was. One thing that we weren't expecting was the fact that you have to go and get that done. Is you have to go out of your way to get the stuff decoded, and none of us in my group of people, there's only 3 of us, and none of us understood how to do that, because there was the word you have, because when it comes down to the nuke, you have to get the word that they give you, and the best way to do it is with the Enclave, because the Enclave give you the easiest way of doing it, because if you go in, you'll sit there and see it, and they give you the word you got to use. When you learn what the word is, you can theoretically go online and go on to a website, and it can give you a rough estimate of what it thinks the word might be. In our case, I put it in there, and it gave me 3 words. Now, I didn't know how many letters were in the word, because you don't see how long the word is until it's already been done. And from what our point was at, we didn't know what the hell it was. Over the course of time, we pretty much took a lucky guess, because I was like, well, I see where this stops. I'm going to make the assumption that's where it ends. Basically, as a result, we were able to basically take control of the silo, but the silo's a bitch to deal with. I'm pretty sure by this point, if anybody's watching this, they're probably like, yeah, I dealt with that already. Because it was probably one of the most challenging things. The only way we found out, the easiest thing we found about it is, to do it, one player needs excavator armor at least. When one of you have excavator armor, then you can hold more stuff. You take less damage, and with all that in play, you literally can go out of your way and kill everything for your friends. Because you can take up a heck of a lot more damage in comparison to them. The other thing we noticed was having access to a super sledge was good, because the super sledge did a lot of melee damage, and it can basically just hammer down like anything in there. And the worst part was when we did it, we got through, I think, the part where we had to get a biometric ID. Luckily, one of the people I was playing with, their internet crapped out. And all of a sudden, they left the session because they couldn't do anything because of their internet messing up, which really sucks. So it was just me and one of my other friends playing at that point. He eventually came back later, but it wasn't until we reached the where you got to go and repair the mainframe cores. And it was just utter chaos at that point because my friend has to go, oh, I gotta repair my crap, cover me. It's just like, I have nothing. I was like level, I might have been 30 something at the time. I think he was like level, at the minimum, I think right around 50, maybe more than 50, maybe 55. So like I'm a lower level than him. My weapons aren't nearly as damaging. He was literally one-hitting some of these things and just devastating them for me, so I didn't have to deal with it. But we eventually reached like a point where the AI just keeps spawning more and more, and the worst thing we dealt with was something I can't even figure out was a random group of players came up to, I guess in their own way, try to help us, but they kind of ruined it for us because they killed one of my friends with a pulse grenade while he had power armor on. So he pretty much flipped out because he was infuriated beyond belief because he got screwed. And there was nothing I could do about it because it's like, he's like, oh yeah, just kill him, just kill him. It's just like, I will get the crap beat out of me. I don't know what all they have. And the other guy doesn't have that much either, so it's just like we couldn't do much in comparison to actually trying to fight them. Let's see. But it was interesting, because eventually we found out that to get the nuclear key card, you have to have more than one on you. You have to have multiple ones. Also, I'm going to turn down my economy for money. Because what ended up happening was we used one key card and we found out we had, I think, 4 codes. Code 1 and 2 failed. We didn't have any more nuclear key cards, so we got I got infuriated. So I was like, okay, we got to figure something out. So we went out of our way to kill another cargo bot. At the same time, we were dealing with a goddamn Scorch Beast, because magically that thing spawns in. Killed the cargo bot, got our other one, ran back. Luckily, code 3 works. But at the same time, we had a goddamn giant group of robots respawning, so it just went insane. Oh, that's a tough call. I can either get one or both. Is admin tech really worth getting at this point? I lose 50. I'll take the tax modifier. I don't think I want to waste admin just to get a 10% savings on that. If anything, I just gotta wait for printing press to arrive. Which it seems like it's spreading pretty much through Central Europe. Venice already took it. It's in the Balkans. It's spreading into the Commonwealth. Looks like it's heading south in the Crimea, so we'll probably see it arrive up here shortly. Luckily doing that was a good thing. That got our economy rolling again. Let's see, how are we doing on this? Okay, you guys are getting there, but I think you guys are relatively... Yeah, you're relatively close to being done. Ooh. Revoke the embargo. I like it. So do I have to get a new rival? Yes. We have Austria, Commonwealth. Ottomans. Issue the embargo. Good. Also, where are my traders at? So, Kiev and Kazan. I wonder if putting him down at Crimea would make more sense, because we're going to get more and more control. I think that's where we'd rather that trader be, because if it's in Kazan, the most they could do is, instead of getting transported out west... Ooh. Minus 25 progress, money gets taken away. 10 prestige. It's 5 legitimacy. Seems like really the only good one. I got money saved up. Let's see. Trade value in node. It's outgoing 3 ducats. What's down here? I would say we might want to transport that stuff north. So I would say let's put a head from Kazan and force them north. Because I'd rather see some of the trade head my way. Alright, so let's go ahead, put you here. Then that guards the west. Now the big question is how are we going to guard the east? I say go ahead and build the new fort. And then you were guarding this, that's protected. Alright, so it seems like we're doing pretty okay on the forts. The forts seem like they're guarding pretty much. Ooh. Are they at war? Ooh. Well, actually, no. Austria's in multiple wars. I say yes. I don't think Austria has enough things to deal with. Brandenburg's their only alliance at this point, but they have a bigger army, so that makes them a bigger threat. Yeah, going to war with Commonwealth still doesn't make sense to me. And I think if I ever happen to go to war with the Commonwealth, we're going to have to play a big defensive war. Well, the alliance is there, but they got 3 wars going on, so let's see how long it takes till Netherlands get beaten up. This is the war they have started. Denmark is allied with whom? Haha! Their alliance with Commonwealth has ended, I accept. Especially if it gives me control of the Baltics. So you guys head here. You guys head down here. You need a new leader, by the way, so let's go ahead and get him. And then, Navy-wise, they still got a bit more powerful navy. Yeah, my navy was weak. 25 galleys ain't nearly going to be enough to fight off the Danes. Damn it. Go back. Attack the east. You can live with 1 army out here. Let's go back to 3 speed. It's good, that's dead. Go ahead. Are they sieging down? Oh man, things have gotten crazy. Kill him. Yeah, get him. Good, we got that. Now head over here. Secure this next. You guys are done out here in the east. You're gonna head back to the western front. Alright, good. Good. Hey, I'm kinda glad I didn't join the Netherlands. They seem like they're getting punched by everything now. The Venetians are at them, the Austrians are at them, Brandenburg's at them. Everybody wants to kill each other. It's a giant European war. I like it. Where's the Swedish army at? Hey, God knows. Head up here, boys. Go get them. That's really sad when you can sit there and go, oh wow, look, Denmark's up here. But Norway's down here. Poor Norwegians. Well, at least Sweden's got the strategic forts. They can keep anybody from heading north on them. I didn't think they actually had forts down here. Alright, quality wool. And I get money for it. Nice. Okay, so all my forts. Okay, you're done. You're about maybe 55%. What about the one up here? About the same percentage. Again, my settlers are getting done. Oh, good thing I left one of the armies back here to help guard. Let's see, I could already get civil service, which means I get admin done, but I think I'll hold out. Because literally within the year I'm going to have the new admin tech already. It doesn't look like that's still spreading too fast, so it looks like we'll have to deal with it. My only thing is what's going to happen over here? Because I took that alliance with Netherlands in hopes that, you know, they'd actually do something, but it doesn't seem like they actually are. Okay, we just killed that army. Oh god, it's a massacre. You're welcome, Sweden. Yeah, it looks like Netherlands getting beat up pretty bad. Looks like they're giving up a lot of land. Nothing I can do about it. Most I can do is just sit back and watch as their country descends into just utter chaos. I wonder if I can just end my alliance with them, because this alliance ain't strategic anymore. I thought they'd be more powerful. They're not more powerful, so I don't like them. I wonder what's going on in the New World. It's a pretty good question to ask. Because I don't know what's going on out there. As far as I know, Britain or France could pretty much have the colonies wound up already. Good, we got it. And switch this to Sweden. Then you guys are not able to get across. That should be all they need, though. Although, for ideas, which ones make the most sense? Because I gotta get a diplomatic idea in. Or I could just stick with what I got. Because which tech am I actually focusing on? I'm focusing on admin points at the moment. 210. Oh, and I gotta get rid of that thing. How many more years am I stuck in this? At least 9. That's gonna suck. Actually, you guys are closer to it than they are, so go ahead and head over there. Go and give me this. New set of ideas. Question's gonna be is which would I rather have, offensive ideas or aristocratic ideas? What's defensive give me? Rob armies 15%, leader of maneuverability, land maintenance modifier, fort defense goes up, maintenance goes down. We reinforce much faster, and land attrition minus 25%. With attrition for enemies plus 1. For this one though, I get an extra diplomat. Let's go ahead and go down. Let's get offensive. Let's get some boost for my Oop. Game crashing. Nope. Good, I didn't get a game crash. Thought I was about to get a game crash, but have a stroke. Also, what is this? 30 galleys, wow. Wonder what Swedes got? 2-7, 2-2. Theoretically, I think we could fight Denmark at sea. It'd be a tough fight. Go ahead and upgrade my fleet. Although I think they might have a tech on me. What's their tech at? 11. No, we're actually saying diplomat tech. That's actually kind of surprising. Alright, we'll get this done. That'll cut down admin. We can increase our states. Then we gotta get innovative done so I can get the advisor cost down. Artillery's better, land force limit modifier, yearly corruption. Ooh, that'll be fun stuff. Alright. This war's getting there. How are they attacking me down here for? Go ahead and head back here. Second army will go down to the south. That's why I built those forts. That's exactly why we built those forts. That saves everything for me. Just having these forts down here protects everything I own. Ooh, money? I like money. Money. So I do kind of need those. I could get... Let's go ahead and get a manufactory built. That'll be nice. That's more income than the others offer. It's just costing us more. Crimea, did you ever get your alliance back? No. Let's see, when's that alliance? Treaty ends in September. Good. Good. I'd like to get total control up here into the remainder of the Baltics. I'm actually hoping that'll happen. I just don't know when it will. No. Ooh, the Swedes pushed in, hitting the capital. It's good. It's good. Colonies are almost done out in the east. Come on, do it. Good. Alright, so that's set up, so we're going to spend another 19 Diplo. We'll get this set up, and that's as far east as I'm willing to push at this point. I can get further up here, I know I can, it's just, it ain't worth it. Why stretch myself that thin? There's no point. It's better to consolidate where I'm at, make a line, and then that's where we hold it at for a while. So you're down, go ahead and head here. Sweden, I swear to God, you better not take that stuff or I'm going to kill you. Let's actually go ahead and get a leader out then. That actually could be useful. 2202. I think I got the numbers game, and if Sweden comes to help, I think we can beat their fleet. Yeah, send your fleets, we're in. Alright. Good, Siege Riga's over, head here. Has their army left? Alright, so. That's Galray. Where's those other guys at? I said I gotta go down and get. Okay, so you. So you guys are gonna go ahead and march. Just. Oh, nope, you can't march that far west. Crap. Yeah, I just head to St. Petersburg. I got nothing for you to do. Yeah, you guys can push there, and then you guys head here to Pskov. And then hopefully the war ends, because Denmark pretty much wants out. These guys haven't really done much. I can't get into their territory, so we're kind of we're in an impasse. Good. Alright. So we secured everything pretty much out in the east. That's good. Wait. Nada. They still exist? Damn, I thought they would have died. What the hell is Castile doing then? We can take the manpower hit. It ain't gonna affect us. It's not like we're at actual war. Ooh, the French-Austrian campaign. Very nice. Very nice. Not touching that with a 10-foot barge pole. Really? Okay, so France won that war somehow and took land. Jesus. Oh good, well my buddies want me to play with them. Well no, I'll play in a little bit. I kinda wanna play this some more. Are kinda friendly. Okay, so for them. Which one would make the most sense? I think France. Does France have too many alliances? No. So that means they might be acquirable. Good. We won the war. Yeah, I might just do this for like an hour. I was considering a 2-hour recording session, but I haven't touched this in so long. It's been just weird coming back. Because I know with everything set up the way it is now, I do notice that at least today I know I work my normal job. I gotta work the next 2 days. So when I'm recording this, it's probably like 2 days before Thanksgiving. And then I'll just hurry up and text him. There we go. But yeah, it's like that's what makes it really weird. So that's the only bad thing with all these recordings. It's like I have times where I'm here, then I have times where I'm not here, then I got times where I'm doing stuff. It just depends. So for the fact that I know this is not going to get, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Thursday. I know I know a couple people I play with. They said they were going to be kind of busy, so they're probably not going to be on. So I might, and I know I'll be here where I'm at, probably at least till the evening. I won't be doing anything, so I might be able to get more recordings out of it then. See, we're good there. Get a couple of those built. Production efficiency is up. Has the manufacturing gotten done yet? Weapons is getting there. Too much manpower. I like it. Also, armies push east. We're going to war with Crimea. I'm going to aim to resecure and get total dominance here on the Crimean Peninsula, and then we're just going to shatter our way down south. So go ahead and get the armies going.